to Field of Fork. I'm Abby J. And today I'm going to present what's in season. And it's April, it's strawberry season. Everybody wants to get outside, entertain. And I'm going to show you these strawberries I got from Ingles. These are so beautiful. Strawberries happens to be the first sweetest fruit to ripe in the spring. They're also very healthy. They have more vitamin C than oranges. Most of our strawberries come from California. They have 35,000 acres and 90% of our strawberry supply is from California. So they're beautiful, and you see the way the strawberries differ from other berries. They have the seeds outside. If you notice this, there's like 200 seeds outside the strawberry. It's very interesting, very healthy, and I'm going to get started with some delicious recipes for you guys. They're very easy, simple to make. The first one starts with brie, and who doesn't like brie? I'm going to score my brie, and what you do is you just slice down this way, like so. Then you're going to go like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this in an iron skillet. We're going to put it in the oven at 375, and we're going to let it bake for about 20 minutes until it gets ooey. And what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to make a honey glazed strawberry that's going to go on top of this. And it's very easy. All you have to do is get some honey. This happens to be my dad's honey. I'm just going to drizzle some. It's about a tablespoon of honey. He was a beekeeper. He loved to make honey, and this is some of his honey that I've still got some on hand. So you're just going to incorporate this like so. And in the meantime, while the flavors are really incorporating there, I'm going to start with something else. It's Carson's birthday today, and what I did was I went to Ingles. I'm going to show you how easy this birthday cake is to assemble. It's just a chocolate. He loves chocolate, so I had to get the chocolate inside the white ice. And they're frozen cakes. They're easy. You just pick them up. And all I'm going to do here is put the strawberries on top of it. It looks like I have been busy, Carson, making this all day. But then, you know, whether it's a birthday party, wedding, shower, luncheon, brunch, whatever, this is what you can get at your Ingles Deli Bakery department. And it's beautiful. I love it, love it. And the next thing I picked up, if you're hosting any kind of breakfast or anything, they've got the strawberry turnovers. And that's so convenient, really convenient, fresh. I love fresh bread. When we come back, we're going to show you how to put this together, the honey glaze over the baguette, and we'll be right back. We're back, and I just got this wonderful, delicious brie out of the oven. It smells so good. And I'm going to just put these strawberries right over the brie, like so. And then I'm going to add some chopped basil. That gives it this really fresh spring taste. And the last thing is, I've gone to the bakery, I've toasted my baguette. And what you do is you just take a baguette like so, and just look at that brie. Isn't that beautiful? And there you have it. Beautiful way to entertain and beautiful presentation as well. So I hope you enjoy strawberry season. I am going to, and we'll be right back.
It's time to discover the convenience and time savings of contact-free pickup with Ingles Curbside. Just visit shop.ingles-markets.com or download the app. And your Ingles personal shopper gets to work with specialized training on how to select the freshest items for a pre-scheduled pickup. They'll even text you with updates. You pull up to a designated space and your personal shopper delivers your items right to your vehicle. Fresh, fast, and affordable. It's all in the bag. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Welcome back to Field of Fork, and I have my celebrity chef, John Jafalti from the Ingles Table. Welcome.
Thank you. It's always good to be here.
Always good to see you. And you always make delicious food, and I can't wait to see what we're doing today.
Well, I've got something I think is really special. This time of year, we're all thinking about springtime and cooking and what we can do and more entertaining. So what I came up with is an entire dinner cooked on one tray.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Wow. Saves time, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And I did this last week for some friends and family, and it came out great, and it was so fun just to have that gathering because it's that time of year. But also when it was time to clean up, I just picked up
Wow.
the tray and threw it out.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy.
So I've got a tray lined with parchment, and I got my carrots and my potatoes started. What I did, I leave the carrots long, and this is just going to have olive oil, salt, and pepper, and I'm going to throw some rosemary on there just to.
You know, in Ingles, they have all this produce and those carrots, those baby carrots.
They're beautiful.
I love it. It says springtime, Easter, you know, all those festive meals around
Yeah, exactly.
Sunday dinner. I mean,
You bet.
yeah.
And over here, I've just got russet potato that I peeled and sliced, and this just has salt and pepper, a little garlic powder, and then when they come out, we're going to do a little something special with that. For the last few minutes of the cooking, we're going to put butter and cinnamon and a little sugar.
Interesting.
And go over the top of that.
Oh, wow. So it gives it that little sweet, savory
That's
taste,
right.
bite.
That's right. So this is going to go in the oven at 450 right now for 20 minutes. Then while that's in there, we're going to prepare all the rest of the food.
All right. Well, we're going to do that, and we'll be right back. We're back, and we just got these carrots and those potatoes out, John. They look great.
It's smelling really good in here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
These will need a few more minutes, but that's perfect because what we're going to do next, we're going to put the ham on. We're going to put I'm going to finish dressing the asparagus, and then back in the oven 10 minutes. Our dinner's done.
Wow.
And so I'm going to ask if I can put you to work.
Yes, I
With the
need to do
potatoes.
something. What are we doing?
All right, just baste those really well.
What is this?
That is cinnamon and butter and sugar.
Oh, wow. This is kind of like what you put on sweet potatoes.
Exactly.
But you're doing it on our
That's just
potatoes.
just a regular russet.
Russet.
So, and over here with the asparagus, I cut off the ends, and salt, pepper, garlic powder.
Well, we're just adding a lot of flavor to these vegetables,
are.
and this is what makes it, I think.
I think so too. And then here, I'm just going to take, and see how we've divided this in quarters? Everything has its own little place.
Right?
That looks good.
I think I got you here.
You do.
All right. Oh, cinnamon.
It tastes. It smells great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Would you mind putting a couple pieces of ham on there, fill that up, and then top it with pineapple, back in the oven, and the next time we see you, we're going to have a whole meal.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
This is
We'll be
great.
right back. We're back, and wow, is all I can say. What a great meal for Easter, your Sunday dinners, or just weeknight, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Remember, all in one tray. It smells amazing in here. Now just the final touch, just a little bit of nice greenery on there.
Little parsley, right?
Yep.
And John, we can't forget about the Ingles Table
Oh,
magazine.
no, we can't forget that.
Wow, and for more recipes just like this, it's a time saver, very healthy, and we have so many wonderful chefs that have so many great recipes, and you can pick your free copy up at the deli. And John, thanks again for coming on board
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Yeah, okay, we'll be right back.
Did you know Ingles only sells USDA Choice and Prime cuts of meat? Maybe it's time to reward yourself. Our butchers cut all our meat fresh in the store every day. Grass-fed, organic, you name it. Not only that, we'll even cut it to order just the way you like it. And we grind meat fresh in the store multiple times a day. It's all in the bag. That's the best meat in town for the best folks in town. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Welcome back to Field of Fork, and I'm here with Matt Freeman and his wife, Laura Freeman. And Matt is the president-elect of the Rotary Club of Clayton, and they are here to discuss the 6th annual fundraising event at the Northeast Georgia Food Bank. Welcome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome,
Thank you for
Laura.
having us.
Y'all look so festive. I can't wait. This is going to be a great event. So tell us about it.
Well, so this is going to be a Kentucky Derby themed Run for the Roses event, and our focus this year is to raise money to help bring services to the youth of Rabun County, with the goal of getting a Boys and Girls Club. We're going to see what we can do.
How awesome is that
Yeah.
for the community?
Yeah.
And we've got so many members that are supporting this event, so many community people that are just helping us out, right, Laura?
We're so blessed. It's been super exciting, and what a privilege. When Matt came up with the idea many years ago about helping parents that work outside the home, helping children, and to apply this in Rabun County is a great opportunity. This is the Run for the Roses Derby Day Gala. It's the first Saturday of May. Mark your calendars. It's going to be fun. We're transforming the food bank of North Georgia into Churchill Downs.
And you know, it is Derby Day, right?
It is.
It's
In fact,
actual Derby Day. May 3rd is Derby Day.
we will actually be airing the actual Derby event. So the party starts promptly at 5 o'clock. When you enter in, you'll be receiving a mint julep. Get your packet, go over, take your seats, put your things down, and then enjoy the fun bourbon trail if you choose. We will have very exquisite and unique, and actually one very rare bourbon for tasting for our
Awesome.
guests. We also have a wine ring toss. As you walk into the field, you'll see various things, and you can come back, and we talked about community support. We have an
Right.
amazing silent auction and a live auction that will be presented. We have, how big are those screens, Matt, that will be utilized?
2 16 by 9-foot screens to telecast the race. And don't forget, there will be an opportunity for you to pick your favorite horse, and there will be a prize at the end. So
Speaking of prizes, though, there's so many silent auction and live auction. We've got Dean Crownover, which we had him last year, and he did an amazing job.
So, Matt, tell us about the grand prize, the golden ticket.
Okay, so the golden ticket is a raffle, and the winner of that raffle is going to be able to pick from one of 4 amazing destinations: Kentucky Bourbon Trail Experience, or a trip to Cabo, or an experience in Sedona, or my favorite, a trip to Tuscany.
Wow.
These are all package deals that include so many accessories. You'll have to go to our website, ClaytonRotary.com, and click on Buy Tickets, and that will take you to our fundraising site. And once you go into the ticket section, you can pull up all the details about each of these amazing destinations. And down at the bottom, there's a link that will take you to a video that really helps to get you excited about this. This is going to be an amazing, amazing trip.
And just look at these hats and look at this attire. I feel like I'm not dressed up enough yet. But it is going to be amazing. And all the festivities. Tell us about some of the activities and the things that people can get engaged with at the event.
Oh, there'll be so much to do. It's important to arrive at 5 o'clock, again, because there will be a live showing of the actual race on enormous screens and opportunities to win part of that. We'll also have an international wine toss using horseshoes and
fun.
an opportunity to purchase tickets to win your wine. The Bourbon Trail is my favorite, and that'll be not the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, but the Rabun County Kentucky Bourbons Trail, where you have an opportunity to taste different bourbons
wow.
with your passport and get it stamped as you go through the trail. There'll be several other opportunities for fun, dancing, great music by the party animal himself, Bob Ould, and most exciting is the chef that's presenting our
yes.
dinner. I'll let you talk
Oh,
about the chef.
Alex Stein is amazing. I've been to a lot of his farm to table dinners, and he is just so creative and so talented. We are just so fortunate to have him. I think he now is helping out with Raven Social and the new chicken chop house that's coming to Clayton. So I'm so excited. And food brings happiness and people together, and we're just lucky to have Alex come to this event.
Yep.
So Alex has offered to pair wines that will be available to purchase for your tables. We will also have a full open bar for
Cash
purchase
bar.
and
Cash bar.
cash bar. And again, everything will be available through the QR code to make it simple. I'm so excited about the silent auction. So in addition to our live auction, where we've got an actual boat for live auction, we have an amazing opportunity to buy a trip to go see the Tedeschi Truck Band.
Wow.
And not just to see them. It's VIP tickets, including airfare and room and backstage tickets. And
Oh
if you-
wow! And I always I was in Macon. I lived in Macon, and I was so used to going to see the Allman Brothers. And this reminds me of the Allman Brothers, and I will be bidding on that trip.
Yeah, and
I will too.
it's not only a trip, but it's 2 signed Fender guitars, one
Wow.
by Susan Tedeschi and one by Derek Trucks. And if you've
Amazing.
never heard or seen the Tedeschi Trucks Band, they are incredible. And Derek is one of the most renowned guitarists in the world. So it's going to be a really special package. And we can
awesome.
thank Joe Bell for putting all that together.
Well, I want to thank you all for coming on the show. Is there any more other than get online, get your tickets? We've made it very easy. Even for the silent auctions, they can start bidding as soon as we have that loaded up, right?
Oh, absolutely. Buy your raffle tickets. Get your friends to buy them. If you can't do anything else, donate. Because this is a great cause. If we can raise the money, we really feel confident that we're going to be able to make a huge impact for the youth of Rabun County.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Matt, for coming on today and sharing this great event. I can't wait. And I also want to thank John Gefalti for coming on today from the Ingalls Table. And we hope you have a wonderful spring. Enjoy the strawberry season, and we'll see you next time.